What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. I'm gonna go for a walk because there's some good Pokemon in my area. As you can see, there is a Golem, but it's not really nearby. It's actually pretty far away. Let's go ahead and see how far away it is. So that's actually the furthest nearby sighting that I've ever seen that I actually wanted to get. So I'm gonna walk over there. It's a really nice day out, and I'm gonna use the nearby tracking system just the way that it was built, and I'm going to basically just play the game the way it was built and walk over there and try to catch that Golem. Now, I'm guessing the Golem may not be there by the time I get there, but I have no idea. I just walked out of the house, and I'm gonna try and catch it. I saw it on my nearby, and I thought, well, here's a good opportunity to use the in-game feature just the way that it was built and see how it functions, because oftentimes I'm just using a scanner. You guys know me. I got a scanner. You can see the Ursaring up in my notifications. I actually left the house to get that Ursaring, but then when I got in the game, I noticed that there was Golem. So I'm like, well, Golem is a very rare spawn. It's a fun catch. So I'm gonna go catch Golem if he's still there by the time I get there. And as promised, I am walking now that the weather is better. In some previous videos, I mentioned how I've been driving everywhere, which is like the epitome of laziness. And I don't really love driving. I like to get out and get the exercise. So now that it's really nice weather, I'm actually walking and I'm gonna get the exercise. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So let's see here. Let's probably turn on the game volume for you guys. It's kind of loud out here, so I'll go 2 bumps. So this Golem is actually really far away. To me, the most interesting thing about the nearby system is that it shows you Pokemon that aren't actually nearby. They're actually very far away. And there's really no realistic way that you could walk over there and get it. Now this one isn't at the farthest reaches that I've ever seen. This one's about halfway as far as I've ever seen. I've seen some that were really far, and I've seen some that were across physical barriers where it's like, Pokemon, why are you showing me like Pokemon Go, why are you showing me Pokemon that are across the river? I can't get across the river. There's no bridge. You know, so it's like stuff like that. I hope they eventually work out to where it doesn't show me Pokemon that I physically could never ever get. So maybe they'll eventually solve that issue. But one of the other issues that I find is that the Pokemon are just too far away. They show them way far away, and it's like, really, you think I'm gonna walk over there? And there's no timer, so I have no idea if it's gonna be there long enough for me to walk there. So that's always the risk, I guess. But I think I don't know, I think I'm gonna make it to this one. I walked over here pretty quickly. Let's see if I can actually get it. And then there's also the Ursaring, so I'll probably walk over to the other side of the neighborhood and get the Ursaring as well. Let's cross the street here. So I'm not running, I don't feel like running. Also, to you guys who watch all my videos, you probably noticed I was not publishing as many videos for the past 3 days. I went on a 3-day vacation. I didn't talk about it that much, but I did post some videos while I was on vacation. So you guys who stay updated on my channel probably knew I was on vacation. And some of the people who are in my Clash Royale clan and who talk to me on Instagram also knew I was on vacation. So I'm back in Sacramento. I'm gonna be back to making regular videos. I only did 1 video per day while I was on vacation, which is very rare for me. I usually do, you know, like 3, 4, 5, 6 videos a day, just because I have a lot of content to publish lately because the Gen 2 thing came out. So yeah, I'm gonna be back to publishing more videos. I published a video already today. This will be my 2nd video. So just putting together some rare spawns for you guys, getting back in the habit of finding rares in my neighborhood, getting back on that Pokemon Go grind for the fans, doing it for you guys. All right, so that was a fun little catch. Now I'm gonna walk back over to the other side of my neighborhood. He got Rock Blast. I've never seen that before. Room for improvement on this pool. So I'll probably just let him go. See you later, bro. That was a good catch though. I didn't even hit the Pokestop, but that's fine. All right, so Ursaring is all the way on the other side of the neighborhood. I'm gonna walk over there real quick as well. So yeah, I was on vacation, went on vacation to Bolinas, California. That was really fun. Although it's kind of boring out there, but I mean, you go there so you can be bored, you know, like you go there to take a break from the digital world and, you know, the fast-paced life that we all live, and just take a chill couple of days at a seaside town where there's population of like 1,000 and just, you know, kick it. So that's what I was doing, but the internet there is so bad, terrible internet, so I was only able to upload 1 video a day. I actually had to edit my videos down, like super far down. My video on the beach was supposed to be about 20 minutes longer, and it's like 20 minutes of me just walking around the beach. It would have been so much longer, and it was taking me all day to upload it, so I finally had to cancel the upload, edit a bunch of the footage down, then I had to reduce the quality a little bit so it wasn't such a large file, and then re-upload it, and that finally got uploaded. But if you guys follow my channel pretty closely, that beach video got uploaded in the middle of the night. It was probably like 1 or 2 a.m. For people on the East Coast, it was like 4 or 5 a.m. or something. And yeah, that was pretty ridiculous, but that's because I set it up to upload and then just left it all night long, and it finally uploaded while I was sleeping. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. The internet out there is terrible. So I'm gonna try not to vacation there again, just because the internet is such an issue. I really have to have it for my channel. I didn't really like taking a break on publishing that much, because I publish, like I said, I publish a lot of videos, you guys know. So it's important to me to get those videos out. And I had a lot of content that I would have made while I was there. I would have been catching, there was an electrode, there was a bunch of good spawns that happened while I was there, but it just wasn't working out uploading, so I didn't record any footage. It's actually the first time I ever took a break from Pokemon Go. I recorded a whole 2 episodes on the day that I was in Point Reyes, and then I uploaded the 2nd episode the day after that. So that day where I already had some footage filmed, I didn't play Pokemon Go that whole day. So that's why my streaks are reset. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but my streak for Pokemon and my streak for Pokestops are both back on the same day instead of being separated. So I took a day off and I let them reset, which is really crazy. It's the first time I haven't played Pokemon Go for a whole day since the launch since the launch of Pokemon Go. So that's just insane. But it was nice. Took a break. Took a little break. It's good to take a break. But now I'm done with my break and I'm back in the game. And I'm very excited to be back in the game. It was fun to take a break, but it felt weird. So now I'm back. Walking around catching rare spawns. Alright, so let me show you guys where I'm headed. This park right over here where the gym is, that's where I'm going. So let's shout out the people who are in the gym. These are local people, so that's cool. Shout out to everybody in the gym. Gabby, Matt Marisol, whoever these people are. Shout out people in the gym. Shout outs. And the gym leader is Peek and P. 2974 on the Dragonite. It's like, dude, just do the one more power up. Don't get there 3,000. That's okay. Shout out to Pick and P, gym leader over at the Sierra 2 Green. See, we got Scyther on the nearby. It's a little bit too far out of the way from me. We catch Pidgey out on the way though. That's not a bad spawn. Wild Golem, Wild Ursaring. If I can get over to the Ursaring in time. I used a pretty good amount of time getting the Golem. So let's see, I did vacation in Bolinas, that was fun. Came home and did a live stream. Oh, I tried to buy a Nintendo Switch, so this is a really big deal. I almost did a whole video about buying Nintendo Switch aside from I couldn't get one. So then it was kind of anticlimactic. But yesterday I was coming home from Bolinas and I thought to myself, well, I should probably go shop for a Nintendo Switch. But since we were driving the 3 hours it takes to drive from there, we just decided to do it when I got back to town. And then we got stuck in traffic for 2 hours. So then by the time I got back home and I was ready to go to the store, I was calling the stores and all the stores were sold out. So then a couple of stores said, you have to come to our store and check to see if there's stock, which is the most annoying thing in the world. So I went to a couple of stores to see if they had stock and they didn't, of course. So that was pretty anticlimactic, basically. I went out last night to a bunch of stores, got plenty of money to spend, got that YouTube money, trying to spend it on some new games. But apparently they're not available. You can't buy it. They all sold out. So pretty hugely disappointing. I don't understand what's the point of doing a game launch and then you sell it out within a few hours and nobody can get one. So it was a big time disappointment for me. I actually tweeted Nintendo from my Twitter account and said today was a real disappointment. I wanted to buy it and I couldn't buy it, you know? So, and I spent all day thinking about it. I was actually awake for the midnight release. I was gonna go to Best Buy at midnight, but I was in Bolinas. And if you guys do a quick Google search of Bolinas, California to the nearest Best Buy, you can see the route that you would have to take is this crazy winding route through like next to the ocean. And it's just this completely insane route to go do at midnight. You know, it's just too dangerous. So, I mean, I could have done it, but it would have been a real hardship to get out there at midnight. So I just happened to be on vacation during the Nintendo Switch launch, which I didn't expect because we went on vacation very last minute. And yeah, somebody's doing construction over here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm almost to where the Ursaring is, thank goodness. So anyway, tried to buy a Nintendo Switch yesterday. Like really tried to buy it. I still have the money to buy it. I'm trying to buy it, but you can't get it anywhere. So I'm a little frustrated by that. It's very frustrating to have the money to buy something and not be able to buy it because there's no inventory. That's the same thing that happened to me with the Pixel phone by Google. I was trying to become a Verizon customer and buy the Pixel phone, and I couldn't become a Verizon customer because they didn't have any inventory for their phone. So it's like, well, I'd like to start a plan with you, but I can't do that if you can't sell me the phone that I want. So it's very disappointing. Everybody wants to launch new electronics and they don't want to have a plan for stocking the inventory. So that's been unfortunate to run into that situation twice now. Pixel phone I was not able to buy even though I had plenty of money to buy it. And now the Nintendo Switch I wasn't able to buy even though I had plenty of money to buy it. Jeez. All right, so let's get this party hat Pikachu here. There we go. That's my second party hat Pikachu. All right. Little party hat Pikachu on the way over to the Ursaring. Not bad. Let's see if it's any good. Room for improvement. I'm gonna hang on to it though because I want to have a Pikachu that has the hat and I want to have a Raichu that has the hat. One thing I forgot to do was save a Pikachu that has the hat from winter. And it's like, if you don't have them both, then you kind of, you don't have a complete set in my opinion. Because if you evolve your Pikachu into a Raichu with the hat, then you technically don't have a Pikachu with the hat. So this time around, I want to have a Pikachu with the hat. I want to have a Raichu with the hat. I want to have them both. And basically, that's the whole deal. I don't want to have just the Raichu with the hat because it's not a complete set. You know what I mean? Kind of like in Pokemon trading cards. Oh, I don't know what fled. I didn't have anything on my deal. But there's our Ursaring now. So here's the Ursaring on the nearby. Let's walk over here and grab this thing. That's kind of nice. I got my party hat Pikachu kind of at the last minute because I haven't really been paying attention to the event. So sometimes the events sneak by me, and then this one's probably going to be done too. But at least I have both of them. I got the complete set, not just one. All right, so Ursaring right up here, and then I will be done. Then I'll go back home and upload this. Ursaring, please don't despawn. I walked all the way over here, so you guys can see what it's a big difference when you play Pokemon walking versus playing in the car. You know, a lot of spawns in the car. Doesn't take as much time, but that's fun. You know, you don't get the exercise. So, oh, Larvitar got a candy. Nice. You guys catching the Ursaring? Hey!
Hey, I recognize. Hey, look, it's
Hey guys!
We found this Ursaring.
Yeah, I found it too. It was on my scanner, but it's on the nearby I see now.
I'm Anthony Wong on the Pokemon Go.
Oh, on the group?
So, yeah.
Nice.
So you're out and about all day, eh?
A little bit, yeah, now that I got this forced vacation.
Hey, Nick, you want a picture with Pokemon?
Yeah, get a picture of me. You can get one, Dad. Dude, this Ursaring is 2101 for me.
I got 2101 too.
That's insane. That is nuts. Yeah. I'm so bummed that Scyther takes the Jack the Metal coat or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I could evolve so many Scythers right now, but I don't have any of those coats.
I just got a metal coat, so honestly.
Oh yeah?
Go
Lucky, yeah.
I some decent ones for
Dude, I got this, dude.
Did you get him yet?
I got him.
Oh, he's getting it.
Get him, boy. Dude, that's great. He doesn't have great appraisal, but he doesn't have bad, like terrible appraisal either.
Why are you so close up?
We're not on
I know, he's so close up. Not face cam, but yeah. Yeah, I walked there's a Golem over at Law College.
Oh yeah, he saw it on the site.
Yeah, I walked all the way over there and grabbed him. He was there for enough time. No, it was $8.95, terrible appraisal, like battles with the worst of them. Yeah, he didn't miss nothing. I just got him for the video, and then I walked all the way over here. But there is party hat. Oh, there's a Ditto right here. It's Ditto. The Pidgey is a Ditto. Dang, this is the best video ever. Okay, there's also party hat Pikachu at the gym behind behind Sierra 2.
Oh, okay. They ran away on you?
What?
Oh man. 2101 for you?
It was 1,000 something.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You'll get it.
There's party hat Pikachu over here. He was like 57 CP, but I was telling the people in the video I'm doing this thing now where I don't want to just have party hat Raichu. I want to keep a party hat Pikachu that I don't evolve and then have the set, you know, have both of them.
Too.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't think I saved one for party hat or for Santa hat Pikachu, you know?
Is this right here?
Yeah, he's in the gym.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in the gym. Yeah. Should I shout you guys out in the video?
Huh?
Should I shout you guys out?
Yeah, sure.
What's your names?
Anthony and Nick.
Shout out to Anthony and Nick.
All right.
Nice. Did you get the Ditto?
Yeah,
Get it, boy.
Come on, let's take a selfie.
Yeah, do it. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers, and peace.
We're on his video. He gave us a shout out. Isn't that great? All right, let's take a picture with him.